sure. I think you'll have to look at cookery book. I've never done tripe. Oh, hello again. Nice to see you. We're back in here at the moment in the dressing room, as you can see. Oh, I tell you what. Bad luck follows us to brays round like rain follows St. Swithin. I've been to the dentist again. Again? Can you see the swelling there? Look at it. Like a hamster storing nuts for winter. Look at that bulge. Yeah, I've been back to the dentist. Again, my dentist is on holiday. Phyllis Hollows. Everybody calls her Phil. You know she's going out with Myrtle Clegg. I've told you that, haven't I? She runs the local abattoir. Yeah, she works for stunning heifers. Well, I've found out now that Myrtle's decided she wants to do something else. Hang on, you're slipping. There you go. Myrtle's decided now that she's going to branch out. She's got a lady plumbers, lesbian plumbers. Guess what they're called? Stopcocks. I think it's a dead giveaway myself. Well, they've been on holiday, them two, Myrtle and Phyllis. I knew this because I saw Myrtle. She'd just come back. She was at Phyllis's house, and I saw her outside Phyllis's house, Myrtle, taking her wellies off, blood-stained. I thought, oh, again, she's been stunning heifers, slaughtering pigs or something, down there at the abattoir. Anyway, she was taking them off. She's putting these little white peep-toed shoes on. Don't look good with pedal pushers. Oh, and it didn't cover them various varicose veins that she's got. Oh, you should see the veins on her legs. Let me a lot of people have been talking about her legs and her various varicose veins ever since she managed to direct a truck driver to Hull off a left calf. Anyway, she was there getting dressed. Myrtle Clegg, should have seen Phyllis Hollows. She was supping baby sham, wasn't she, and singing hooray, hooray, it's a holly holiday. They'd have been Standish. Don't know if you know Standish in Wigan. Very posh, very select. You know, all silent farts and velvet curtains, that's what it's like. I don't live there. I was only there because I like walking round the posh area so I can look through wheelie bins, see what I can find, and sometimes I have a good laugh when I manage to throw a house brick through one of the magistrate's conservatory windows, especially that magistrate that got me, that bitch. What did she get me for? Curb crawling. Curb crawling! Me? Can you believe it? All I was doing was standing outside the clinic lighting a Lamberton Butler. Bitch. Anyway, what I wanted to tell you was this week. I was trimming this head off the corn that I've got on my little toe, and I was reading this lovely piece in Woman's Own about Valerie Singleton from Blue Peter. Do you remember her? Yes, Valerie Singleton, that's the one. We think. Yeah, that's the one. She bats for that team. Well, I was reading this lovely piece about Valerie, how she's got religion and thinks she's now the reincarnation of Margaret Thatcher. And I thought, Margaret Thatcher? Are you sure? You're the reincarnate? Don't be ridiculous. Princess Margaret? No, not got the teeth for it. But while I was reading it, I got the magazine from my son's boyfriend, Warwick, his mother, Esme Glover, lives end of our street. I'd gone round to borrow a cup of sugar and a bag of coal for the fire. And I saw this Woman's Weekly with a Bella. I thought, well, I'll look posh and get the Woman's Own, you know. I'd rather get that than get the Bella. They were celebrating the Glovers, you know. They were celebrating Warwick's grandfather's 93rd birthday. Well, it would have been if he hadn't been killed by flak in 1940 in Rangoon when he was serving with the Gurkhas. But with that family, it's any excuse for a party, isn't it? So, I must tell you, by the way, I can't stay on because I've got some oxtail cooking at the moment and I need to go and drain the fat off the top of it. I've got to skim it off, so I can't stay forever. What I wanted to tell you, a very good friend of mine called Sissy Gumbrill, who lives in Wigan. She's not very well at all. We think she's on the way out. You know, district nurses are coming round every other day, giving her bed baths and emptying her commode, so nothing down. But I've been round chatting, like, you've got to be friendly and neighbourly, you know. Anyway, she asked me to go to London. I told her I was going to London for an audition. I won't say what for, but what I will tell you it was television advertisement. Tell you about that next time. But Sissy asked me, she said, if you go to London, can you go and see my only living relative? I said, yeah, what's her name? She said, Nellie Dunne. Well, Helen Dunne, we'll call her Nellie. We did when she lived round here. She buggered off to London, didn't she? She went Fallaraki first with some man she met, and then she buggered off back home, didn't she, over to London. Got a job there working in some traffic warden or something. So I said, yes, but where does Nellie live, or Helen as we should call her? Well, Sissy didn't know. She said, I've never been to London, I don't know. I know it's in WC1. Oh, I said, right, what number? She had 4. I said, well, I'll see what I can do. It's a big place, London. I've never been there before. Anyway, I got the Super Saver, didn't I? Straight down there to London. Did my audition, which I shall tell you about next time. But then I thought, well, I've got to find this Helen Dunne, Nellie, wherever she is. So no clue where to go. I was walking all around London. I was there 3 hours. Eventually I thought, oh, I can't be doing this. I've got to get that train home. So as I was walking back to Euston, I got into Euston, as you know, it's a big place, Euston. I saw the sign, WC, and a big green arrow pointing. I thought, oh, this is where she lives, Helen Dunne. She lives in WC, I know, number 4. Well, I went straight down these stairs, and guess what? There they were, the smallest flats that you've ever seen. 1, 2, 3, there it was, number 4. So I banged on this door. I said, Nellie Dunne. This voice said, yes, but there's no paper. I said, that's no excuse for not writing to your only living relative. Oh, these southerners. Not like us northerners, are they? Right, best go. Like I said, they're oxtails poaching. I'll go and skim fat off the top of it. But, oh, that Tarquin Keanu again. He's playing around with this cookery book. They're doing cookery at school. I don't know, he wants to do tripe, traditional northern dish. We'll ask Myrtle Clegg if she'll get you some trotters. Right, I'm off. See you next time. Trot! If you find a girl to love,